reacting. Teach how and when to react to others' actions, and deciding which reaction is best. Brake, most common, steer, accelerate or communicate, or a combination of two or more. Teach the importance of knowing the big picture of what's around them so that their reaction does not make the situation worse. Managing driving for preparedness. Teach these simple things to keep students ready to be defensive drivers. Time and space. Teach using space from cars around you to give the time needed to react, i.e., following distance, not driving in packs, and looking for an escape. Includes managing tailgaters. Teach how to deal with tailgaters, either find a way to let them pass, or increase your following distance from cars in front of you. Distracted driving. Discuss how distracted driving prevents you from being a defensive driver, and makes you the one people have to look out for. Includes managing distractions, and drunk driving as a distraction. Teach them how to manage simple distractions like drinks, snacks, radio, HVAC, and passengers in a way that maximizes their ability to continue paying attention. Discuss the types of distractions that should be avoided at all costs, i.e., texting, burritos, etc. Teach about timing of those simple distractions, i.e., do not reach for your soda when there is an oncoming big rig. Speed. Discuss knowing the speed limits, both marked and unmarked. Managing speeds for smooth control, brake early. Predicting speed of others. Speed and the road traffic driving test. What is the basic speed law? Discuss whether or not speeding actually gets you where you are going faster. Reverse straight. Teach how to back up alongside a curb for road traffic department test. Proper technique and where to look so as not to fail the test. Make sure they use a line formed by the curb or gutter as a reference point, that they look back before moving, and continue to look back for at least 50% of the time backing. The mirrors may be used, but only if the student has looked back first, and continues looking back off and on for at least 50% of the time. Remember that the student will have to pull over, and away from the curb during this training, so this is a good time to review pulling over. Freeway. Teach on ramps and off ramps. And how you have to look over your shoulder a little more often for merging onto the highway due to the angle of the on-ramp, and differences in the elevation of some on-ramps. Discuss how to pick an appropriate lane, positioning with other cars, looking ahead, and planning ahead for exits and slowdowns in traffic. Review the time and space material. Teach about passing big rigs. Turnabouts. Teach different techniques for turning around and going the other way when not at an intersection. Includes the three-point turn, mid-block U-turn, using driveways. Make sure students know that it should not be done within 200 feet of an intersection, and that they need to be able to see far enough in each direction to be able to complete the maneuver safely. Parking on hills. Teach how to park along the side of the road when on a hill. The 4 different scenarios should include uphill with and without a curb, and downhill with and without a curb. Parallel parking. Discuss how to properly parallel park, and setting up the students with the knowledge to be able to practice in their own car,